This is not a witch hunting or a job-seeking adventure. We are not looking for jobs. We are not looking for any position. But we want to end certain abnormalities that have been recently normalized by top echelons of our party. Kupalom, kujola, njomi saveru tu. Anani banomi, ukobo saveru. On jalom beregeta de wenom. NPP mayombo mejayeno anan na jujuk eleboy jawjak andum kantining a president o eleboy jawjak president o na jejak and a president o kana kuma fanfandere Gambia bare kana rungenum places in West Coast to be specific kuleboy jawjak in KMC we are receiving the same complaints kopo mo kombo merege mewa kuleboy jawjak banjul no jokajo kopo kankan press conference yana ni wiya and base bano bang NPP structures they have been so complacent. People have kana kumang the best of grok of jack and kobo ku budget muna fanga moli ko so maybe NPP jalo jaw peru wahwe and open and uli kaita kololi ujalo nimi recommend ta dan do angale ujalo benyes grok o lebo ka bindi and palasela bare wamo meja NPP continue ja mom Jacob Betty Amansau, Jacob Betty Ula Kuriba Betty Amansau, and Ban Sabote Jupo Fanfa. And the ticket Ola Fangola and Bokala Boka di Sabote, Okan Wulika Gororo, Ronum Grubelo None, Posa NPP Operation, Posa NPP, Operation Cleans NPP, Kaita Kolu. Group Nemam Kanakorameno is not centered in the greater Banjul area here alone. We have affiliate groups and we are going to have subsidiary groups across Dere Gambia, Kabaka Dikapenga Keri Gambia Dere, Finjadi Arjamit. Jad Bujomore, Dikajupo and Sankana Janduring with Dere. Even at district levels, at community levels, Pati Mayambo Mejabo, Enobo, Jaut, Elewa Jaujak, Wala Kanakan Kurungan, Mankuro, Jidun Quest Palaces Boba, Elewa Jaujak. So welcome me, Uli Kaita Kololi. Kaita Kololi Kankani Wuli Kudantang, but I will cover the proof Ukana 2 money. Jugajo, just the concluded National Assembly elections. There were favoritisms during selection processes, abnormalities, a lot of things didn't go right during these elections. It has also contributed to the performance of NPP, the ruling party. It has never happened in the history of this country for a ruling party to perform badly in the greater Banjul areas. Yeah. From Kalaji to Banjul, I think we only secured less than, 3 or 2, seats on the NPP, one seat on the NPP's name. And only Ablai Sise was lucky enough to be re-elected. Can you imagine all those hard-working patriots like Sekwa Jaju, Fatma Jawara, Sekou Marong? These people are very, very horrible, and they are very working. They were very hardworking and loyal to the president and the party. We all have seen that. They were people that were sold, but can you imagine? These people have lost their seats because of some of our lead, because of kana kanurunge na palaces mukana mole wakamambo kutuku fortas palaces soli tenyi pampam anu mukana kuma bengar chahande. This is a common voice within NPP that something is not right somewhere. It is those the president has entrusted the responsibilities with. They are not living up to expectations. They are not delivering according to the standards and ethics of what is expected of a politician. They are on self-aggrandizement missions, and they are here to enrich and ibejang na pru ifansung kunkulina nafa. Barang kami formule ko. Ntol NPP jam manna ujalo de beka bandi ande. Among any mota kwe mota yondi au. If you want the vehicles, let them take the vehicles. If they want the privileges they were enjoying, let them continue with those privileges. But we want them to resign peacefully. Kukatan se palaces mam kana kama ngbe broko krok an ku baju kana ken ko de NPP. Sibe kana ko kana barwan ko mom broko bukes mota ko lebo brok mo. You go to an event. After the event, even militants of a party to carry them behind your pickup, the pickup that has been given to you with fuel coupon sol, car dilela, mansaba dilela. Hanwo kamol tika fan ni borna event or mol party militants of Selta Moroka, ika kamfa will for LG. Why will a politician in fact tint your vehicle? Why will you tint your vehicle as a politician? Sometimes your subjects, your subordinates out there are usually happy to see you pass by. They are happy to see you wave at them. But ni de bela moto ya be findi. Ite politician ye la moto be findi. Beta mikan. Tike mukana kontan be juki. Nankone a chairman olo la wujanya. Deputy chairman olo la wujanya. Can you imagine? Nje West Coast there. I didn't even know who our deputy chairman is. This is the height of their incompetence. I don't know them. I'm not saying I'm privileged or I'm entitled to know them, but my stance in NPB should have accorded me the chance to know all these executives of West Coast here. But Leja Lamijara, I don't know any of them. But we want them to resign peacefully. They are not living up to expectations in standard civilizations. We shouldn't have even forced them to resign. They could have resigned willfully. They could have, they are, ila nyanto wala ijato fa ka Kenya ma nyanta tinala ko ye palasol sey moma nyana ka foefang moma nyana ka nyukuma ne nata democracy le mialon ko wala society le mialon ko ila mol civilized kende ka ma ko gambe no man civilized, but in standard democracies this will have rendered them to willfully resign from their positions without militants gearing up for their resignation. So njom ni saferu tout kam mo ka jento noro movement Niger bere de combo. We will have affiliate group in West Coast, in Fonyi Berefet Mujanja Merko Bobo Kalamantayo Kankurungan Mr. Palace Sole Kulebo Brock. You go to all these places. In fact, let the president close all these bureaus for as at now, because he cannot be spending money for these bureaus. Go to this bureau here right now and see what is happening there. All the offices are closed. You will find people sitting on the verandas, and there will be nobody inside to serve the interests of the party. Even if you come for them, you have to call them to meet somewhere, but not at the bureau. And the bureau is an office. Should have been solved. All of us, if we have concerns, we could have straightly gone to the bureau to meet our chairman, to meet the deputy chairman, and whatsoever portfolios they have in West Coast here. But it's not happening. You go to this bureau, sometimes you find Namakas Abesanto Nyaman, Dumanara Santole, Bebango literally. And the president is paying hefty for this, or the party is paying hefty for these luxurious offices or apartments. So we want them to be closed as at now until we go to Congress, because there's nothing they can render. These people are just vacuums, They are square pegs in round holes. If this trend is to continue, I am going to tell you we are going to lose the chairmanship in West Coast here, because the people are not happy with what is happening. The people are less. Everyone is not happy within NPB, but sometimes we pretend as if things are okay. But we have got to the point where I think we should exhibit, our anger in a very professional manner, like we're doing here. So thank you all.
Because before I go further, my name is 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐄𝐑𝐃𝐏. I'm also a very strong supporter of NPB, 100%. But I'm sorry for NPB, there is problem. The moment for don't back there is problem. A problem of a startale and no not problem control a manka ban. I don't know. President Kinanteba, Mokendeba, but I don't borrow Mando Kulaso. Yay money in the air for I call President Kulaso, and non Toyat. Nimiman now walla in Antola West Coast. Our West Coast Regional Committee plus our constituency committee, a mantra do what. And you now man for Nimpati, a sudden name of the progress, and Salonko is now the progress. Nimpati don't live in your sala, but Nagila Kul Katayani. More than Colombia Lonko. They are only there for self-aggrandizement, self-interest. In order to get tractors, we are long for more young people at heart. It's all my life already, and you thought of thinking already. But Mando, during the question and answer, we're going to be another. But for now, the motivation on the movie don't NPP don't. NPP in the Saladio Kona send the I send nang aman senya. Adam Barona executive, Adam Barona party the going and the Roman in the news. Though proving get over the time, the son once like until the philosophy which one group, one regarded one group, indispensable, is eradicated in the progress la. Because there are two men without wall, without doing it all. You know, they are doing NPP. We want to prove them wrong, but without them, NPP will progress. Because in patrol biarang Mongolia kan, but more than you can fund it, you know, towards the patrol. And if not, new kuman ke biru saya, kami fandia fanya mani baru musuh, abi kuliah lah. Udola kana, niman danduro ni kuto, abi mana nafela. Orang kemalan dia boleh tentu lah dia boleh dia. The intention is not for which one. Among the intention of man na jam tu kamu bandi, man la semua kelas lah. Untuk man la semua kelas lah, man na tu kamu mandi. Untuk patu na boleh yang bila long ko ngeke butilal ko kita berkol kemana. We demand for their resignation for this. Alabar.